Hello, I'm Jenny from Jenny's Hair Days, and I'm going to show you how to do a DIY version of Dutch braided updo. So I'm gonna make an updo with 2 Dutch braids. And I'm gonna take half of the hair and put it on a ponytail on the sides, just out of the way. And I'm using my natural parts, so slightly to the side. And I'm going to start with a little bit of hair from the front next to the parting and divide it into 3 sections and start braiding from side to middle and from side to middle, always taking the hair underneath to the middle. So take some hair from the side and move it to the middle of the braid but underneath its neighbor. So this is a Dutch braid. I've got another video for Dutch braiding, but here I just add some hair from the side and move it to the middle underneath the next section, and add some hair, move the section to the middle, and again add some hair from the side and move the section to the middle but underneath the next strand. And I carry on like this to the end. It's a little bit more tricky to keep the braid tight when you're doing it in your own head, but just maybe practice on someone else first if you find it difficult. And when you know how the braid goes, then it's a bit easier to do it on your own head. And just carry on adding hair and moving it to the middle. Just use your fingers to feel where there is still hair left. So make sure you get all the hair that is hanging around added to the braid. And then finish by just braiding from side to middle, but underneath. Like this. And put a tiny elastic in the end. And then I do the same on the other side. So I take the ponytail out and I start from next to the parting and next to my face, and divide the hair into 3 sections and carry on Dutch braiding like you did on the other side. And when you're braiding your own hair, you might find that it's easier when you have your hands upside down, like I do here. But everyone has their own style, you just have to try. And some bathroom mirrors might be handy to see how the braid looks from the back. But here I'm only using a little mirror and just feeling where the hair is. Because if you look in the mirror, your right and left gets confused. So you have to be a bit careful with the mirror. Then I finish the braid, but then I start pancaking it. So I pull a little bit from the sides of every stitch. So just from the side of the stitch, gently pull a little bit and go up and down and adjust it. If you got long thick hair, you can make a big difference with pancaking, but I've got quite short hair and layers, so I can't do too much of pulling without destroying the braid. And then with long hair you could get a very nice bun in the end, but with my little braids I'm just going to tuck them in the back and make sure the ends are hidden, and put a few bobby pins to just to finish the style. So I think 2 or 3 bobby pins with this amount of hair, but if you've got long thick hair then you need a lot more.